Right, so we got our sketchbook and we sketched out kind of how we want to do this. I believe we're gonna do the handlebars in a candy green, and we're gonna do all of the ramps with those arrows just because it looks more gamish. And then everything else is going in a concrete gray. This sidewalk here, we're gonna bring it back down to bare metal by sanding it in little circles so it creates a pattern. And then we're gonna probably paint that candy green too, just so it looks extra cool. That's my son's favorite color, so we're gonna go with that. And we're gonna finish up our little light here first before we get to painting. So what do you guys think? All right, guys, so my hyper son here is helping me out. We are, here son, we are taping up our sidewalk. Put it all the way to the edge. Yes, sir. Right there, perfect. And then cut it. And we're gonna also tape off the fence here, and everything else is going in primer. Oh yeah! What did you just ask?
Why did you cover this?
Why? Because it's stainless. Dope. Grab them, they're for you. They're giving them to you. What did he get?
It's gold. Oh, look, this
Dope. Appreciate that, homie.
Oh, okay. So you can make every one basically.
Oh, cool. You can change the top time. Well, isn't that a surprise? We're over here trying to paint the skate park, and my homie shows up to give Alexander some skateboards. Oh, that's the little grip for the top of the skateboard, huh?
So sticky.
It's crooked. We're out here in this ventilated area, and we're about to spray this primer on the metal to get it to look like concrete. We already taped off what we don't need.
Do something first.
What's that? We're just gonna mist it, get that first coat to stick, and we'll come back with a slightly wetter coat. Get your ventilation mask. Get your ventilation mask. All right, this is the second coat of primer. We have pretty much everything pretty well coated. And now we let it dry. We didn't paint this because we're still gonna weld on our little LED holder. After this dries, then we're gonna see what we do next about making it. I kind of like the gray for the concrete color, so we might just roll with that. All right, so it's a little bit darker, and what you see there are splotches of this color shift that we kind of got just the last bit of what was left on this can, but you can, I guess you can't really catch it in the camera, but it's like heavily pearled, so it looks purple, blue. They almost look like grease, like oil stains in the parking lot. So what is going on now is that we are taping off the floor so that we can spray all of our railing in black. We're not doing green anymore because we figured black would look a little neater. And we're gonna tape off our ramps separate too. Spray the black that we need to spray. We scuffed up a little bit here to give it like some wear on where the skateboards would normally be riding. And we'll let you guys catch up with us after we spray the railing black. All right, so little man got all of the flooring taped off. Now we're gonna spray some gloss black Rust-Oleum on all of the railing. We're also just gonna do a mist coat to start with.
always seem to have better results when I missed it. I guess it gives it a surface to stick to. Then I come back with a slightly wetter coat. We're also going to spray inside of the ramps, darken it up in there. And we decided to leave those open because we're going to put LED lights inside of them. Run all of the wiring on the bottom, so when we flip the switch for the spotlight, everything else is going to turn on. So I couldn't help it, and I started pulling off some of the ramp tape. It's just so satisfying. So we got all of our ramps uncovered, all of our railing paint. What we're gonna do next is start taping off our arrows. But first, we're gonna get some yellow paint, go ahead and paint the whole thing yellow. And then do the stripes, and then spray some black, because we're gonna do the stripes in black and yellow instead of silver and yellow. Or should we do them in gray and yellow? What do you guys think? So we started spraying all of our yellows. We got a little overspray on some of this black, which is okay because we're about to tape off all of our arrows, and then we're gonna spray black. We're gonna go ahead and spray over some of the overspray we got. So far, so good. I'm happy with the kind of yellow we got, which was I got it at Tractor Supply. I think it was a school bus yellow. We started our arrows. What do you guys think so far? I think that thing looks cool. We're almost out of tape, so we're gonna see if we have enough to do the rest of these ramps. I hope we do. Here I kind of curved this one up a little bit so that this yellow could go into here, and we'll start off with our arrow here going this way, and it'll kind of flow better so that there's not a cutoff point there. We're also going to do a slight red and black border all the way around, and that'll give it a little more definition. I am super ready. Time for the final spray. We got all of our arrowing put up on all of our ramps. And we're gonna spray the black and all of this. We're gonna press all of these in, make sure we don't have any paint going underneath. And the black is gonna come around this here too, get all of the overspray. And after this dries, we're gonna pull the whole entire thing. I'm actually gonna wait for my son to help me do that tomorrow so that everybody can enjoy it. It's gonna be awesome, guys. Refreshed all of our railing, and we sprayed all of our arrowing, so it's blacked out. This thing is going to be completely different when we pull the tape off of it. Right, so it's the next day. My son's here, so we're going to start peeling back. You want to start over there in that corner? I'll start over here in this corner.
Why the ramps? Wait. Ow.
What's breaking?
And now it's didn't break. I thought it
It doesn't matter. All of the tape has to come off anyway. Actually, I was thinking about painting the stairs orange down here on the bottoms. Just on the bottom.
Orange?
Yeah.
Or do you mean yellow? Or do you
Yellow. I keep saying orange.
I said.
For some reason, school bus yellow always did look like orange to me.
Yeah, it kind of looks like orange. Maybe like a little bit more darker and it'll be.
Come on.
We didn't even practice, maybe like 20
You need to
times.
practice this like 3 sentences.
Guys, stay tuned for part 3, where we're going to be finishing the skate park and putting LED lights.
Oh yeah.